Hi everybody out there. Edward here, aka Prog Hat. I'm going to show this stack of records that I picked up at a Texas record show in San Antonio, Texas a couple of Sundays back. I believe it was June the 25th. And me and my wife went up there and did some vinyl hunting and came back. Well, I came back with this nice little stack of records that I picked up. So let's begin. I finally found a very nice clean copy of Miles Davis in concert. Now the cover is vintage looking, it's got the ring wear, but the records are in nice shape. Next, another jazz find, Sonny Rollins, Nucleus, Milestone Records. It's a promo copy too. I don't know if you can see that very well, but Thin Lizzy Fighting. What's really cool, and I'll show it real quick, is that it's on the vertical label, but it's the nice vertical starship label, as some folks call it. Record's in great shape. Just needs a nice little bath. Another jazz find, Elvin Jones, Mr. Jones on Blue Note. Still in the shrink wrap. I'm not really sure when this album came out, but I'm looking forward to playing that. Another one is a Trapeze album featuring Glenn Hughes. Very nice. The record is in great shape. Not familiar with that album. Not familiar with it. Another great little jazz funk find, Herbie Hancock, Thrust. And you might see prices on here, but that's not the price I paid for. This is in really nice shape. This one right here I bought from a seller that I've known since I was in high school. And he works at a record store, and I met him early my first year in high school. He was working at this other record store here in Austin, Texas called Yesterday's Records and Tapes. And that's where I met him, and he sells at record shows around Texas. And so I visit his booth, and he was telling me about this Jimi Hendrix War Heroes album. That it's all Jimi Hendrix. There's no guests, no overdubs or anything. It's just straight up Hendrix and Mitch Mitchell and Billy Cox and Noel Redding. So there's none of this where it's Jimi Hendrix and then some other folks come in and does overdubs, is what he was telling me. So this record is in very nice shape. Very nice shape. I found Pete Townshend's Empty Glass, and I believe didn't have the poster in it. That's cool. But this is one of those Pi recording productions, which I believe might be UK or something. But this is in nice shape. So I had to pick it up. A couple of more here, and then I'll be wrapping up this video. I found a UFO Mechanics. And so that's a good find. This last one is a band from the 80s. I was trying to stay away from those dollar boxes or you know, those clearance boxes, but this guy in front of me was looking through these $3 boxes, and when he was all done looking through them, he walked away with these two huge bags from those. And I thought, let me just check in there. just to see what I'll find in that booth in the $3 box. And I found this, Glass Moon. The album is called Growing in the Dark. So I said, yeah, I picked this up. I know this band. It was a band back in the 80s. Yep, 1982. They might have had a couple of hits, but I can't think of how many hits they had or how many albums they made. But Glass Moon, I like them. So I picked this up for $3. So folks, that's it. That's my haul from a Texas record show. I had a lot of fun. It's good to see folks you haven't seen in a while. It wasn't very crowded, and no, I didn't have to stand outside with my wife and wait to get in. But it was just a lot of fun. It's always cool seeing all these vendors bring all this good stuff. And, you know, you can only get what you can get. And just, I got to tell myself, and be content. And stay and try to stay within the money I brought to spend on. So again, I want to thank you all who watch my videos. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to those who comment. I appreciate you all. You all have a very, very nice 4th of July, and I'll see you soon. More videos to come. Take care, everybody.